Knicks Nation, tonight is the night. Will the New York Knicks survive? Will they survive in the brink of elimination in game number 5 back at the Garden against the Miami Heat? The Miami Heat, as you guys all know, lead the series 3-1. And the New York Knicks have to win 3 straight in order to advance to the Eastern Conference Finals. But I'm not even thinking about 3 straight. All I'm thinking about is, can they survive tonight and not be eliminated? Now, I'm hopeful. The last thing I want is to see these New York Knicks to go out tonight. I don't want today to be the final game of the season. That's how I'm looking at it, folks. I simply cannot accept the fact of these Knicks going out there and for the whole season to be over tonight. I don't want the whole season to be over tonight. I just don't. I can't accept it. Now, what I can accept, unfortunately, is the fact that the Miami Heat are beating us at every single aspect and pretty much beating us at our own game, by the way. And we're going to be breaking that all down right now. So, folks, I want to get your guys' thoughts. I want to get Knicks fans' opinions. Do you feel like there's any chance of these New York Knicks going out there and surviving and moving on to game number 6 back in Miami? Now, I'm assuming we don't have a lot of optimistic Knicks fans right now based off of what we have seen, but we'll find out. Astro, what's up, my friend? Welcome to the show. Appreciate you. Win or lose, New York forever. Knicks Galaxy, I appreciate you, my man. One of the biggest Knicks media supporters. I appreciate you, my friend, big time. Now, based on what we've seen from these Knicks the past couple of games, I don't really feel like there is another, spin of optimism that you can do. Other than the Knicks defending their home floor, I want them to go out there with a fight. I want them to push this game to 6, if anything. That would be the best case scenario for these Knicks squad. I don't know if that's guaranteed. Obviously, there's a lot that needs to go our way tonight. But it really comes down to, I think, the obvious. Julius Randle. Julius Randle has completely... the whole fan base has turned against him yet again. And I think it's well warranted for the certain reasons I'm about to bring up. It's different if you have a struggling player that just isn't really hitting their shots. Okay, that sucks. But when you have a player like Julius Randle that goes out there and does not give his 110% effort and does not feel like he is putting all of his marbles on the floor, and then he goes out there in the postgame and says what he says, saying that maybe the Heat just want it more than us, then you're going to get a lot of Knicks fans turning on you and just absolutely ripping you apart. Like, you don't say those things. The one thing that we pride ourselves as a Knicks fan base about our squad is that we are going to give out. This squad is going to leave everything out there on the floor. They are going to fight for every loose ball. They're going to try to get after every single rebound. But you hear our all-star say that maybe they want it more than us. That's an absolute disgrace. Absolute disgrace. And I understand where Knicks fans are coming from when they say, wow, I can't believe he just said that. Now, the only way Julius Randle can, win back the fan base based on those comments is simple. Go out there tonight and ball out. Play intense. Play with all of your energy. Fight for every loose ball. Hit your jump shots. Hit your perimeter shots. Play defense. Get back on defense when you turn the ball over. How about that? Right? How about that? Fight for offensive rebounds. Crash the defensive glass, because that's why we lost game 4, is because of the offensive rebounds that we gave up in that fourth quarter. Some things that happened in the fourth quarter just were so embarrassing. They didn't even move for rebounds or hustle at all. That's what I'm talking about, man. That fourth quarter was embarrassing. Embarrassing, bro. All the loose balls went to the Miami Heat, not by luck, by effort. It wasn't like they were getting all the easy, rebounds, like, oh, there's lucky because it's going their way. We had RJ Barrett and Quentin Grimes drop a rebound. We gave the Miami Heat every single opportunity to win. Every single opportunity to win. Now, this Knicks team has to go out there tonight and prove that they are better than what they've shown. We cannot go out in 5. We cannot go out in 5. We go out in 6 in Miami, it would still sting, but I'd rather that. They have to win tonight, man. I do not want this season to end. I think Randle, when he is mentally checked in, is a great player, but he has allowed negative media affect his play multiple times. I think Julius Randle right now is in a mental funk, and he's proven that he can't step up in the opportunities in the playoffs. These are the times when you need a player like Julius Randle to shine. If Julius Randle wanted to be a guy, to be one of the franchise Knicks players of this era, this is the time for him to step up, and he has not done that. He hasn't done it. Best of NYC, what's up, man? Love your passion, my guy, but we are as good as our leaders. And with that said, Tibbs is outcoached, and Randle is not a leader in any form. Knicks Tate, I appreciate the support, my friend. I appreciate that big time. And I think you're right. Tom Thibodeau is being outcoached. It's so obvious, and it's so sad. But Eric Spoelstra is putting up a masterclass against Tom Thibodeau. And when your leader in Julius Randle is not stepping up, it's proving that he's not a leader. Leaders are players that set by example. Jalen Brunson is a leader. He does not make excuses. He holds himself accountable. He does not say the words of, they want it more. Now, I've been supporting Julius. I've been a guy that's been saying, I see the talent in him. I see an all-star in Julius because guess what? He plays like an all-star in the regular season. And I had confidence that he can pull through, but he's not shown it. He has not done it at all. I have no confidence that we can win today. And I don't blame you. I really don't. I'm not here to spin any optimistic viewpoint that Knicks fans, what do you mean? We're going to come back and win. I don't feel that way. All I am is hopeful that the Knicks can not go out there and look like an embarrassment. Proud of RJ, though. Really playing efficient and smart. He's been moving more natural in the game. Now, this is definitely a positive. If you want to take anything positive away from these playoffs, RJ Barrett has stepped up and proven to be the guy that we extended that's only going to get better. And I know that you don't want to get, into any, optimistic spins on a playoff series loss. But if there was one, it's RJ Barrett stepping up. Because in the first 3 games, it looked like RJ Barrett in the playoffs against the Cavaliers looked like he's just not ready to be a player in the playoffs that has the ball in his hands. He turned that narrative down, and he's playing confident, he's playing smooth, he's playing efficient, he's playing great basketball. So hopefully he can have his best game tonight, because guess what, RJ? We need you. Jalen Brunson can't do it all. Jalen Brunson had 32 points and 11 assists last game, and it didn't feel like that. We need somebody else, and it's hard to ask for RJ to do more than he did last game with 24, 25 points, but we need more. We need more. We need more. Daniel's in the chat. What's up, man? Seems like you're a Lakers fan. You must be happy being up 3-1, huh? You must be happy being up 3-1. So, folks, please do your boy a solid favor by simply hitting that like button right now. I know that it's a tough time to be a Knicks fan from the perspective that we might be eliminated tonight. But, hey, we made it to the second round of the playoffs. We're in the Eastern Conference semifinals, and the Knicks dominated the Cavaliers in round 1. And unfortunately for us, we're being dominated in round 2. But let's hope that this Knicks team can go out there and make an impact in this game. Now, I don't think that there is... I'm trying to think of some type of optimistic spin that it will work, but it won't. I don't know what to say. On a positive note, this was a successful season. No reason to hang our heads. We should be even better next year, and we are also in a good position to acquire talent to get us over the hump. Now, this is what I like to read. I couldn't agree more, man. What did we say when the season started? We need to get into the second round of the playoffs. If we make the playoffs and lose in round 1, it's a disappointment. Well, we made it to round 2. And unfortunately for the Knicks, they're exploiting our weaknesses, which is another wing, another star to get us over the hump. And we have all the ammunition in the world to acquire that star to help this Knicks team. So I know it seems like it's a bad time, but the reality is I think this was a successful season as well. Hit that like button. Also, share the stream. Thank you, my friend. Now that we made the jump to the second round, which wasn't expected at the start of the season, the front office definitely going to make changes to make the next jump. Yes, and that next jump next year has to be Eastern Conference Finals. I mean, if that's what we're talking about here, the expectations are going to rise year in and year out. We made it to round 1 2 years ago. Great. Last year, we missed the playoffs, including the play-in tournament, by the way. This year, expectations were hopefully to make the play-in tournament, if not round one. We exceeded expectations. So next year, expectations are going to be higher. And it's the truth. Cody, Travis, I do not want this season to be over. Me either. I don't want the season to be over, folks. I really don't. I do not want tonight to be the final game of the season, man. I don't want it to be the final game of the season. But it's possible. Unfortunately, it is possible. Well, let's see on BetUS what they got cooking for the betting lines tonight. I'm very curious to see what they got. So on BetUS, guys, they have the Knicks as the favorites tonight. According to BetUS, they have the Knicks as the favorites at -3.5. It's not a big spread, but they have the Miami Heat at +135 money line, and the Knicks at -155. So if you guys want to sign up to BetUS, make sure you use the code down below in the description to get $50 of free money with no deposit needed, or you get 125% bonus up to $2,500 if you want to use the links in the description. Now these Knicks at -3.5. Do you guys have any confidence to put your money on that? What do you guys think? Is there any chance? Any chance that you think the Knicks are coming out the dub? BetUS has the Knicks as the favorites. Do you guys think that? That's well warranted? I'm kind of curious what they would have for this, though. I bet you the odds of this is pretty good. So if you had any indication of the Knicks coming all the way back and winning this series, they have the Knicks at +550 to come back and win in 7. And for some reason, they have the Heat winning in 7 at +900, which I feel like is more likely than the Knicks winning in 7, but I guess that's because they're home. Okay. So if you think the Knicks have any chance of winning 3 straight, it's at +550. Pretty good odds, but I don't think anybody is going to put money on that. And I don't blame you. I don't blame you. So, again, guys, want to use promo code Knicks Media down below to sign up for BetUS today? That would be greatly appreciated. Shout out to BetUS. All we got to do is win tonight at home and steal one in Miami. Yep, and then we got to win back at home. I'm hyped for next year. Change is coming. Knicks need to get a superstar next to Brunson. He don't deserve this. It does feel refreshing that we actually have a franchise point guard. And I know that doesn't feel good right now, but it's something to be happy about, man. I agree, Keith. We need to have someone help Brunson bring the ball up the floor. He's using too much energy just to get it over half court. Yeah, bro. Gabe Vincent is pressing Jalen Brunson to the point where it's getting really annoying. I mean, the Knicks got to make an adjustment tonight. I do not want to see Jalen Brunson having to struggle to get the ball beyond half court this game. +550 isn't even that high. Vegas has hope in us. They do. Great point. It was a good season, but we need a true GM work this offseason. We could have beat these guys if we matched their efforts. The sad, bad, and good just shows us we really are. Rose and the crew are on the clock. They are on the clock. You are right, my friend. You are right. They really got to bounce back, man. I mean, I know that we're talking offseason and we're talking about moves that need to be made. It's all over, bro. It's all over, bro. Sorry, man. Well, thanks for your condolences, Miami fan. Thanks. Appreciate it. Giannis is needed. Well, if we get Giannis, then we're championship contenders. Expectations rise to winning the damn East if we get Giannis. I am not going to put my hopes in that, by the way. We're probably going to be talking about it on my channel in the offseason, but I am not going to expect that. Give me Jaylen Brown. So, yeah, Knicks fans are already thinking about the next star to become available, and the two stars that names are being thrown around is Jaylen Brown and Giannis Antetokounmpo. I don't really see either of those happening, but hey, anything could happen. It's not over till the Lizzo sings. It ain't over till it's over, baby. Hey, the Knicks went on 11 different 3-game winning streaks in the regular season. Why can't they go on another? Come on. Why can't I believe that my Knicks squad cannot figure 3-winning streak? I know that ain't easy because, hey, it's in our favor. Win two of the next 3 games are at home, starting with tonight. Let's focus on tonight before we're talking about winning 3 straight, Richie. I get it. But come on. Yeah, we need the Greek Freak. I mean, if we got the Greek Freak, best shot is we get JB and sold 3-and-D guys. I mean, that's what Grimes is. Giannis in New York is nasty. Bring me him. We got this. Knicks at 7. Finally, we have a Knicks fan that has some type of optimism of us coming back. I love it. I love it. Come on, baby. Nah, man. Spo ain't letting that happen. Ugh, I know. Why do you have to remind me that you guys have Spoelstra, bro? Good. Do you want to go to New York? I do want to. I am in New York. Bro, seriously, we have to get a dub. Juan, we do. Listen, I can surrender to the series loss. But we absolutely need to win tonight. Okay? If we lose in 6, okay. We can't lose in 5. We can't do it. Out at home, we cannot let this Miami Heat team beat us tonight in New York. We can't. Win tonight, steal one on the road, and we're back at home. Mitch Rob, 15 boards inbound. Mitchell Robinson has to freaking bounce back, bro. You kidding me? You kidding me? Going to the game tonight? I will not be at the game tonight. Grimes is a 3-and-D guy, 1/4 of every game. We need consistent. Yeah, I feel you, man. We need to win the first quarter, first half, and then the game. Take it step by step. Yeah, true that. This is why we should have went all in on OG. I don't know if OG would be the difference maker right now, but I mean, we got this far without him. I don't know. They're going to clutch it up. Watch. Remember this. I hope so, bro. We can't lose at home. We can't, bro. We already lost 1 at home. We can't do it again. I don't see how we don't. Ultimately, we still have a great team. Hopefully, we're able to bounce back. Bro, the issue with this series, guys, is this. The Miami Heat are beating the Knicks at everything that we beat the Cavaliers at. And every time I bring that up, Miami Heat fans are like, Knicks fans are so delusional. They think we're the Cavaliers. When did I say you're the Cavaliers? All I'm saying from a Knicks fan is that what worked against the Cavs was exactly what the Heat are doing to us. I didn't say that I'm expecting the Heat to be the Cavs. Stop putting words in my mouth. I hate that shit. Stop calling me delusional when I'm not even saying that crap. That's my biggest pet peeve is when people just throw the word delusional around when I'm speaking from an objective standpoint. From the perspective that what the Knicks did to the Cavaliers is exactly what the Heat are doing to the Knicks. Out-rebounding, fighting for every loose ball, getting offensive opportunities, getting second chance looks, all of those things. The Heat are beating the Knicks at our own game and doing it better. That's what it is. That's what this whole series has been about. The Miami Heat saw what the Knicks do best against the Cavaliers, and they are doing it better than we can. Play in transition. Play defense. Rebounding. That was the reason why we dominated the Cavs. And I wasn't expecting to dominate the Heat with that, but I was expecting the Knicks to at least match the intensity. Bro, at least match that shit. They haven't matched it. We barely got a W in Game 3, or Game 2, rather, at the Garden. And now we got to barely get a W tonight. I don't care if it has to be sloppy basketball. Win tonight. Win. I don't care if it's a nightmare game and it's ugly, ugly, ugly. Win. Okay? I don't want to lose tonight and go down in 5 games. Show some pride. Even though this series is pretty much identical from the Cavs series, hopefully it's not the case, though. Haven't matched nothing, bro, and that's why we look so bad. That's what I'm saying, man. Match their intent. How can you go out there and let this Miami Heat team bully you like that? They're bullying us, bro. What crazy is the Cavs most likely would have demolished the Heat with all their size, but we beat them. Who knows? I don't know, man. The Heat beat the Bucks in 5, and they have a chance to beat us in 5. I don't know if the Cavs would have beat them. I personally don't believe that. I hope we see D Rose, man. Probably won't see him. Most likely won't. Folks, do your boy a solid favor by simply hitting that like button. We got hopefully not the final game of the Knicks season tonight, but I really hope not, man. I really, really hope not. Please don't do that. Don't do it to us. Dude, Bucks has size. Also, what are you talking about? I don't know. Salute. Salute to you, bro. But to be fair, much respect to the Heat, but last game, the refs and those charge calls were awful. Facts, man. I'm not someone to blame the refs for anything, but those calls were ridiculous. They really, really were, bro. We didn't lose because of the refs. But still, I mean, those offensive foul calls were ridiculous, man. How do you call that? It's supposed to be a physical series. Why are you calling these ticky-tacky fouls, bro? Let's go. We need more effort and hustle from Randle. Yeah, that and then some. I'm not blaming the refs. I'm just saying it was just a freaking annoying to watch. Those refs call those types of fouls. Again, we didn't lose because of the refs. Stop putting that in my mouth, bro. Brunson needs a ball handle on the floor with him. Dude is doing everything. Yeah, man. And I'm also so sick. I mean, guy, hear me out here. This is the biggest difference between the Heat and the Knicks. Ready? Offensively speaking, the ball movement that the Miami Heat team has is so unreal. They just move that ball until someone's open, to the point where the Knicks can only do so much defensively. But the Knicks offense is all ISO. All right, Jalen Brunson, do your thing. Julius Randle, ISO, double team, turnover. RJ Barrett, high pick and roll. Where's the ball movement? Where's the off-ball screens? Where's the off-ball movement? I mean, the Miami Heat's offense is just shooters all over the perimeter. Jimmy Butler driving to the paint, getting triple team, dishing it out to shooters, and they're just moving and moving and moving until the guy's open. Where is that on the Knicks? Where's the ball movement? Where's the unselfishness? We cannot rely on isolation ball. ISO ball happens in the fourth. Not all game. Not all game. We just didn't play hard. Feels like the Knicks' plans was just to get out the first round. That's it. And that's sad. It's so sad, bro. So sad. One thing that the Knicks been doing all these years is being lazy and not being intense, especially Barrett. I feel like he has much good potential, but he has to seriously work on himself. I think Barrett has been someone that's actually trying. Randall's the one that hasn't been trying. I would not put the lazy narrative to RJ Barrett at all, personally. The intensity and energy, RJ's been great. And Jalen Brunson's been great. Julius Randle, on the other hand, not so much. We lost to a team with empty seats. How was the trip? The trip was not good on that front. How about that? Wait till Ooh, you wish. You wish. Rodgers is going 3-14. I'll bet my life on that. Only way that happens, even if he gets hurt, that won't even happen. You wish. That play by Martin on Brunson in the fourth quarter was dirty. Must have reviewed it 100 times. Dude put his feet right under Brunson's foot to hurt his ankle. Yeah, and luckily, he got penalized for it. They called it a flagrant, and that was disgusting. No ball movement and double team on Butler is not working. They always find the open man. I know. It's ridiculous. All they do is just move the ball so efficiently. Just imagine D. Rose is in. MSU would go crazy. I wish, bro, but it ain't going to happen. Randall called the team. Let's see how they respond. His slam dunk was pretty massive, but that's about it. We need him to attack the paint more and get aggressive in the paint and dunk more, for sure, because his perimeter shot ain't working. He has to stop turning the ball over. And if you do turn the ball over, Julius, you go down the floor and play defense. You don't just throw your hands up. Oh, I made a mistake. Are you kidding me? Come on. You're better than that. God damn it. It's also the problem with Tibbs wasting our timeouts and not guiding his players fixing their mistakes. Instead, he tells them what to do, and the players get no real plays to go off of. Tibbs is being outcoached, man. You're right. We all know that. Every good playoff team has pulled off their bench who haven't played much this season. We have yet to do that. I know, man. I can't believe Randle's numbers in the playoffs is with people that played in the 70s. Miles McBride deserves some minutes. He was in last game and needs more minutes. I agree. Why is everyone all of a sudden bringing up the Jets? Everyone's scared of the Jets this season, baby. I ain't going to go into my Jets because I have a whole channel dedicated to that. But we got Dolphins fans salty that they're so scared of the Jets. All these Miami fans bringing up the Jets right now just shows me how insecure and how scared they are of the Jets. And now they're going to go back, yeah, we're scared of the Jets. If you weren't scared of the Jets, you wouldn't be bringing them up right now. But you are. No one's bringing up the Jets but you. So that tells me a lot that the Jets are living rent-free in these Miami fans. I'll leave it at that. Let Butler beat us by himself. Knicks need to guard their man and not double-team Butler. I'd rather have Butler score 50 and beat us than those dishwashers and busboys. Bro, the reality is, it doesn't matter who the Heat put on in their uniform. It just feels like they are the best shooters of all time, and they play within the structure of their offense, and it works. You're right, man. It's so annoying. We need a shooting coach, and Tibbs needs to watch a minimum at what the Heat are doing. We got 0 pick and rolls and no perimeter D, no offensive drills. Couldn't have said it better myself, man. Nelson, what's up, my friend? We can win Game 5 and head back to Miami. When Miami Heat won Game 5 last round, there was a Bucks player who didn't get the shot off. Yeah. Hopefully you're right, Nelson. Hopefully you're right. Miami fans fair weather. They were already thinking NFL during their play-in matchup. Hey, don't say that again. How do you say did New York Knicks did it come back? Hopefully they come back. I don't know. Our bench have to play better. We always go down when the bench is in. And the bench was the big key for the whole success for the playoffs in round 1. Where'd it go? Spoelstra gives his players confidence. Tibbs just scares the frick out of his players and worry about their playing time. Oof, I hate that. This is so accurate. I hate that that's so accurate. Knicks NBA champions of 40-69. Well, hopefully we'll have hundreds of championships before then. Hopefully, right? So, folks, tonight is the night. Will the New York Knicks survive and head back to Miami on Friday? Will it happen or will it not? I don't know. I don't really have a lot of optimism, but I do think that this Knicks team has what it takes to be able to bounce back and go into Game 7. Go into tonight with everything on the line. Let's go. Come on. Come on. We cannot lose on our home floor tonight. I won't let it happen, even though I have no say in what happens on the floor. But I won't let that happen. Damn. Win or lose, it's been a good season. It has been a good season, man. But we cannot go out in 5. Can't let it. I can't. We can't. No. I'm getting pissed right now thinking about it. Tibbs' only answer is watch the tape, then hold each other accountable. You know what? I'm going to stay optimistic. Let's go, baby. Knicks fans, this is our last chance to be optimistic. Let's go. Let's get optimistic here. It was a fun season. Disappointing if they lose tonight. True. The Knicks put Fournier on the injury report. Did they really? Not that he was going to play anyway. But hey, I wouldn't be mad at Fournier playing. Like, at all. Because the Knicks have been struggling from 3, and that's the one thing Fournier does. Shoot the ball. Oh, my God. Tibbs' playstyle can be good for vets, but our team is powered by young players who hustle, and he doesn't even compliment them at all. I know, bro. I know. Frustrating. It's frustrating, man. And listen, I know Knicks fans, this has been a hell of a season, hell of a ride, but let's all stay within each other, stay confident, and hopefully that we get another game to watch on Friday night, man. That's my only hope. I don't really know what else to say there. So I guess that's going to wrap up this preview. I kind of don't have anything else to say. I will be making a video after the game is wrapped up tonight, as usual, for my post game. So hopefully I'm happy and not pissed off like I was last video. So stay tuned for that, folks. Hit that thumbs up button on your way out, guys. Let's go, Knicks. Come on, baby. Let's go, Knicks. Let's hope that tonight's not the final night of the game. We need a leader to step up, and Jalen Brunson's going to get his. Can RJ Barrett step up again? But I'm looking at Julius freaking Randle. Are you going to end the season like the way you did? Or is this how you're going to end this freaking season? With that bad taste in all Knicks fans' mouth? You got to go out there and prove that you are a guy that we can rely on, not someone that we can criticize, bro. Let's go. Wake up, Julius. Wake the fuck up. Pardon my French, but I'm getting pissed off, so that those F-bombs are coming out of me. Usually don't curse, but they come out when I get pissed. So let's go, Knicks. Knicks at 7 is still alive until proven otherwise. Josh Hart, we need you. Mitchell Robinson, where you at? Grimes, hit your shots. Obi, help. Something go our way. Knicks fans, I love you to death. Until tonight, tonight will not be the final game of the season, man. Knicks in 7. Knicks at 7. See you guys later.